but he
I'm just trying to craft here.
Okay, he did it.
He said reinforcement, bro.
that reverse.
Back center stage, and wow,
That doesn't even work. Ooh,
Nice tech.
good tech.
Okay.
Should be able to block help and keep Kurama alive there. What a complete shift. I mean, Kurama winning that last game, man, just kind of woken something in him.
Wait.
I mean, that
okay.
scales with rage, but
Yeah,
not quite
I was
enough.
like, wait a minute, how much rage
I thought
is...
so too, maybe.
if Kurama got the cross up there, would have got the stock. But being very aware of what side Kurama was drifting there, and that's the hard thing about Mario. You have so much air drift.
No.
So
Yeah. Yeah, though.
That's the issue with the up
That's
smash.
good.
Yeah, that's not bad at all for Kurama. That up smash is just, it's such a commitment. If somebody's above you, especially because that anvil, it's just very scary. And see the back I love the cross up, but he could have just grabbed.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. He's got to get back to the stage.
I love the stall,
Yeah.
good stall on the Kate. Oh!
Oh, man.
Oh, the chase down right here.
All right,
Cola.
yeah, Kurama trying to put it together.
Kurama's got the lead here. This is fantastic for Kurama if you want Kurama to go to a game 5 fight.
I don't know,
Okay,
though.
can he high again?
Jeez, that's so scary. Busting through the wall with the back here, though, utilizing that double jump.
Yeah, well, he at the very least put like some pressure on the back here so he could
He got the air dodge and tried to finish it, but...
I got to credit Cola. He's been living for an incredibly long time.
Of course.
Even through this back air, he's going to survive. Great DI, not giving it up.
No resources, though,
Kurama
so
throwing
even if you get
everything
back...
at him.
If he gets back, it's a tri-state twist. Oh, no, it's like... It's time.
No resources?
No! Kurama could just grab. What does he think of finally?
good. The back air.
He really locked in his head. I can kill with up tilt now, and that's all he went for. But doesn't matter though.
Oh, wait a minute. This is a good start. Yeah, he's gonna swing his way. Obviously, got to swing his way back. I mean, Steve's such a good like breakout of combos options.
Oh, you cheeky little guy! That Mario wanted that up air into forward smash forward air so bad. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Full send! Full send!
He's
Oh, but
okay. He's okay.
They're not going to send us into game 5 just yet.
Okay. He's going to live yet again. Wait a minute. Okay, well, not for long. The lava's going to go ahead and hit him right there. Or the magma.
Dude, this is absolute insanity.
Waits for the tech, but tech roll away.
This is so scary.
The lava! You can do that!
I totally forgot you can do that good stuff. And I mean, and you know that Akola definitely loves dropping those down smashes too, so definitely something he's got to look out for. But still, this could be Akola's game. He's got some.
nice.
I
like
love
that.
that
Smart,
dash check.
yeah.
That was such good spacing by Akola. He's winning the game back now.
Oh, no, don't let it. No, shot. Don't
He's
let
all
it be
right,
you.
but just barely.
Got to get down. Yeah, 127 to 102.
Oh, he built the L. Oh, no.
He's signaling
And
to
he
the
did
end.
the L for you. For you.
The L
For you. For you. Oh, no. L.
He's so mean.
He's signaling the
He's so
end.
toxic. He knows. And
Bro.
now an I.
Oh,
For
man.
I win, perhaps. I don't. All these little variables, all these subliminal messages. Is it going to be enough to amount for a victory?
Can Kurama get through the obstacle course that is being built from Akola right now?
Gets out of there yet again. 132 to 121. One hit left, and it's going to be the cart. Get out of here, Nian.
There it is. Well done, Akola. Landing the mine cart. And
He
winning the set.
No lies. He won, but what an effort from both players. Kurama should be absolutely proud of himself. It was amazing. Nothing but respect for a 4th place finish, but Akola going to continue on as the last Japanese representative in this bracket.
And well done to Akola to really batten down the hatches. I mean, we saw Kurama just with his offense just finding new ways of approaching him. The anvil's just dropped down raw. Weren't really working anymore. A lot of the stuff that he was trying to do just stopped working. Kurama was able to work around it. I feel like, you know, if he had a little bit more time in the set, he might have been able to keep finding options. But Akola adapting back and winning the set. Well done. He's going to advance on.
What the L for you.
That's extremely funny.
So
for I win.
W for me.
W.
He said, I am about to do it to him. So, like, definitely got that W, man. Good stuff to Akola. That could have went to a game 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been really scary for Akola if it went to a game 5 as well. We've seen Kurama kind of buckle down and get these reverse 3-0s and a lot of momentum that game 4. Akola just halting everything and just playing one of the best stocks he's ever played that last stock there to close out that game. Great block usage and just really utilizing the carts right when it mattered.
Yeah, man. That was. I mean, I have to give it up to Kurama though. Like he really took that opportunity that he got in the 3rd game and like ran it with that 4th game.
100%.
The 3rd game, like that technically should have been a 3-0, but with all the spaghetti at the end.
Minecart,
With all the spaghetti at the end, it was like, all right, word. And then he took it into a last stock, last hit situation in the 4th game. So, yeah, I mean, there was really, really almost ran all the way home, all the way to losers finals with that. That would have been insane.
And you see a discussion happening even still up there. I mean, that's what this is all about. It's beautiful seeing the chat going on between them. And Big D ascends the stairs as Karama descends.
Yeah, and they're 2 of the younger players, too, right? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they come in with a lot of pressure, but, man, they do not disappoint, man. The game is in good hands, and
Karama.
Man.
Ooh, what a run, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations. 4th place. I know you wanted to go further. Looked like you were figuring that out, and maybe with a couple more games, but.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely a weirder play style than most Steves I fought. I pretty much fought every Steve, and Akola is the only play style I haven't figured out yet. But I feel like towards the end, I was getting more comfortable playing that matchup.
Yeah.
It felt like in the first 2 games, you were jumping into like a lot of anvils, getting hit by a lot of minecarts, and then you kind of, by game 3, you were kind of figuring that out. By game 4, you really had it locked down, and then he just kind of adapted back, and it got to be a little difficult. I mean, dealing with the blocks looks really difficult for Mario.
Yeah, your moves just don't do that much damage itself, right? So it feels like you got to do like multiple back airs to hit even like the dirt blocks down. And even there's that one game where, I mean, the stone blocks were coming out, and even the metal block or the iron blocks were coming out as well. It's like, dang, you just have to completely respect and maneuver around them, right?
Yeah, that's
I don't think most people realize that
the trouble I had figuring out was because
most, if not all, characters can just go through if there's the one block missing on the bottom.
It was weird because if I jumped over, he would up smash me.
I'm sure Karama does, but
his blocks would place
maybe
like, right
you
on the
just
platform.
didn't realize you could minecart
no
through
option,
that
like,
small hole.
Or even like fastball air dodge the up smash because I would still get caught.
It feels like Mario as a character, especially with you, your punish game is so strong, and you could kill off a straight up air so easily, both vertically and just off the bottom, getting the forward air. Like, you like to corner people and put them at the ledge, but with Steve, he's happy there. He has the bricks and the blocks.
This guy's incredible.
I just wanted to know what you thought about this matchup kind of in general, because it seems kind of difficult.
It's very hard. For the most part, Steve has a lot of tools that can just, zone out Mario, like block, for example, and then even like trying to contest minecart or anvil, it's just hard itself. So you really have to just take your time. Yeah, it's really hard.
It's really harder on the PS2. Like, he's getting way better resources. So like, why did you decide to continuously go back to PS2 instead of trying like Town and City again or something like that?
Yeah, I didn't like that he had a lot more room on Town. Okay. I kind of wanted to keep it close quarters.
Sure.
I got rid of small battlefield mainly because I didn't want to get pressured with the TNT setups and everything like that. So I felt like PS2 was just the more like safe option for me.
Right.
And then with his bans, he banned Battlefield, Smashville, and Hollow.
Okay.
Which Smashville and Hollow, which I really wanted to go to, but without those two, I'm kind of like limited on like where I can go.
Sure. Yeah, for sure. With you losing the 2 like obviously very difficult matchups for Mario in Ice Climbers in Steve, do you ever have any like trepidation about continuing just solo main the character, or do you think eventually you can break through that wall and get it done solo Mario?
It's something I would like to do with Mario, but honestly, I might just have to look into another character that can do both.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, I mean, hey, man, 4th place at Summit, not a bad placing at all, particularly losing to, these 2 guys here, right? Big D and Akola. So, yeah, you did a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Everybody's super proud of you. Well done, man.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
One more round of applause for Karama.
Absolutely.
Being here was truly a blessing, so I'm really grateful to be here, and the experience here was awesome.
Definitely.
And getting 4th was a cherry on top, I guess.
Hell of a run, man.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Good stuff.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, got to give it up to one more time for Karama. Definitely popped off.
He's got so many years ahead of him, too, man.
Yeah.
He's so young, so talented.
He's a
Mario, of all characters, still able to get it done. But we have our top 3 for the tournament. Tweak sitting in Grands. Big D and Akola right now playing in losers finals. We got 2, maybe 3 more sets left for you tonight. We're going to get started with Big D versus Akola.
No doubt about that.
Yeah, Ices versus Steve.
Yeah, man, it's going to be an amazing run back. I'm sure everybody's eager to see that. So that's why you should stick around during this brief commercial break. Obviously, losers final is going to be hype, going to be exciting, and going to be on the other side of the break. See you in just a minute.
Well, I guess they're taking a break. I'm going to mute them for a second here, because I've heard that some of the commercials play some stuff that could get caught in the DMCA filter. And while they're doing that, I guess I will see if there's a game I'd want to show alongside the stream. If I do have any watchers, I do have chat visible, so feel free to say hi or anything like that. Still pretty new to streaming, so forgive me if you do say hi and I somehow miss it. Keeps defaulting to top chat instead of live chat. I'm never sure if I'm missing things if it's doing that. Probably need a game that's not too involved. Guess we'll do some Star Trek Online. It's a pretty peaceful game. Well, peaceful. It's a pretty casual game that shouldn't get in the way while doing the stream. Oh, looks like they're back.
The Kermit. And now it's time for losers finals. It's Akola versus Big D. And again, I mean, who would have thought, right? I mean, like Akola maybe with the steep. Big D, good Lord, what a run.
The ultimate X factor that we've ever seen at a summit. And we've got 6 of these things under our belt. And he by far has been the most impressive, I feel like, just, you know, qualifier, right? Not even invited, right? Just qualified and just came through, has just done a lot of big things. So my hat's off to him, man. And you know, beating Akola earlier is one thing. Having to do it again, obviously going to be a test, but, you know, already proven he can get the job done. And just a beast of his own, right? This is not your typical ice climbers. Big D just so studied in every matchup, all his approaches. I think it's going to be very difficult for Akola.
He's single-handedly putting this this character on the map. Now,
It's
not to say that there isn't other ice climbers mains, because he has actually shouted out quite a bit of labbers and ice climbers. So big shout outs to you guys, but Big D is the one getting on these grand stages and making real waves. So, you know, if you start seeing some ice climbers in that in that elite smash, blame Big D.
Spinning?
They're going to be spinning. They will indeed be spinning. Sending Kermit to spinning. All right.
Oh, wow, we're on Smashville. That's a wild start. He just wants to fight straight up.
I'm surprised. Well, after hearing about the fact that Akola didn't allow Mario to go to Smashville, I want to know why he was like, all right, this is cool. Because Icy's definitely can get the same type of, like, I'm getting mad up air combos.
Yeah.
So, well, let's see what he thinks about this matchup, or if he figured out something different as they have played earlier, but hold on.
Okay, already 70 damage here. We'll see. I mean, Steve, another character that can do a ton of damage, but everything is different when you're hitting 2 characters, right? We've seen so many of our competitors throughout this bracket really, you know, not handle that curveball of a character. Being Ice
Steve is still broken.
So well-rounded when it comes to this character, the defense, the offense.
100%, man.
And that infill, you see it on that platform.
Yeah.
Big D's going to have to jump up there, but he's not taking the bait. He's sitting under the platform in the house. Nana get that smash, but not quite enough to kill.
You mentioned not taking the bait, Coney. That's one of the best things about Big D. So disciplined, right? Right. Oftentimes, very difficult to trick this individual.
Too powerful.
Very difficult to trick this individual. Big swing with the up air. Up air, nobody home for that one. Oh my goodness,
good.
Akola!
That's sick! Yeah,
Is he giving ice climbers?
Nana's gone!
Is this a thing? Oh my God, build the wall! Keep him out, back to Antarctica with you. Akola having none of it.
Is that where he lives? Is that where
That's what I'm assuming of the joke.
All right, man. So yeah, Akola, I mean, coming to this second set between them, like with a way different strategy, and it's working out. My man is building walls on him, camping Nana, doing it all.
True.
Wow, another one. Okay, minecarting back to the center here. Akola has such a great lead. Trapping, but not getting that much damage. We usually see Big D get about 60, 70 damage here. Approaching, spinning on him.
I'm always nervous he's going to fall off, because if you fall off there, you go into free fall. That's fair. But you know he's so close. It's actually like a... I don't know. I feel like it's not talked about, the skill to be able to get right there. I know it's silly, but seriously, he's right on the edge.
Oh, okay.
Good conversion.
Yeah, I thought he was going to do it all. I thought he was going to go for the double up air, but instead trying to go ahead and finish that off with an up smash. Just need a little more, but the back air still not going to be enough, actually. 135
like
here onto Akola.
Oh, my God! She shimmied!
Future sight activated for that stock kill. That was absolutely insane. And I don't even know exactly, bro. How do you even recompose yourself after that?
Big D just told me he understands Japanese. That's what I saw. That's what I saw.
He was reading the book too.
How did he even do that?
The sacred text, the ancient tome.
Oh man!
Handed down from Banham.
esoteric text. Up B, up B, up B.
Oh, man.
That's my shit.
Well, he might understand the text, but he's got to understand he's in a lot of trouble right now, too. Solo climber against all this control that Akola does currently have.
Could do this, but man,
see what he can do. Going to take a miracle maybe to bring this one back, or a whip grab for an opening on some free damage.
This will be a crazy comeback. Oh, double parry.
Double.
Okay, nice.
Flexing.
True.
But this will be a crazy comeback
get
for
some
Jess,
hits and
Sopo. But it's still possible. He needs to play absolutely perfect. There's just so many things you have to avoid when you're playing against Steve at this. Again, same thing we were talking about with Kurama. Like, he's at that point where it's like, all right, I can just play this back and forth QTE until something hits.
If he can beat Mario, he can beat Sopo is a really shitty Mario.
Might force him to go high.
oh no!
Not even gonna matter.
Not the wall.
That is going to be.
Everybody's laughing. Everybody's laughing.
Not the wall.
Sopo died and you're laughing.
Shameful.
Bro.
Of course, it's the melee casters.
Yeah, Melee thinks that's so funny.
Gimmer and Fish are rolling on the floor right now.
So funny.
Crazy.
The Blockman takeover.
All right.
Yeah, Walls of Pain has a very different meaning in Ultimate.
Yeah, very true. Dang, I'll give it up. That was a good one.
That, I mean, true. You know what? I know, and that one was off the top of the dome.
Thanks, man.
All right. Getting into it, our next game. Gonna run it right back. Okay. Well, I like this stage definitely for resources. You know, you're not gonna give him the really good resources that he gets from PS2, or probably have a bad too. But either way, it still really just depends on how Big D can play this, because Cola's coming to this with some new fire.
Yeah, I mean,
he said, I'm trying to win.
Starting off game one with the victory. Big D was the player that put Akola into the loser's bracket. Akola fighting his way through the loser's bracket, earning the run back here with Big D. Didn't look too experienced, honestly, in the matchup. Was, you know, and Big D was also just playing it phenomenal, but this time he was a little different coming into this set. Of course.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh,
not the grab.
just walking behind it.
The grab hitbox.
Kind of facing the inevitable with her man on that one there. That's a toughie for sure.
So, yeah, Nana, why was she walking behind that? Like she was shooting a TikTok or something. I don't know what the hell's going on with that one. We riding dirty.
Oh my God. Invading Smashville and malls all across America.
Get my good side, honey.
All right. So, I mean, either way, Akola, again, he's just come to this second set with a different game plan, and it is executed perfectly.
Up tilt, up smash.
We're getting up there, but not quite enough. Still under 100, but like, I don't know. The hard commit on the smash attacks makes it hard. Goodbye.
Wow. I mean, and to his credit, that's something we didn't see utilized too much in their previous encounter. So that's a little new. That's a little new tech right now.
Yeah, I don't know how Big D gets around that, if I'm honest. If you're that far.
Is that what the forbidden tech said?
No, maybe.
All of pain.
Proto's book. Yeah.
B plus up. Just build the wall up.
Sometimes it's just that simple. A big lead has been built right now for Akola.
Hey. Akola, man,
the parry on
one
the
of the few people I see actually
parry on the last hit. I'm sorry,
did Akola learn this matchup in like an hour or something?
I was wondering,
what's happening?
Yeah, because it feels like
unless he can figure out how to get past those walls,
he's definitely learned something or talked to somebody, because this is different.
It looks way different. We're just the way Akola is playing the matchup, it's so different. And
he already won before,
guards.
but now it's like, oh, good God.
Oh, God damn. All that sheer pressure, only one stock to make something happen. I mean, it just seems pretty much so hopeless in this game, too, man. Akola on the doorstep of going up 2 games to none. Big D, no quit in him. Still swinging and still fighting. Going to put it down to a final stock situation.
That was a beautiful, like, little situation they found himself in. Instead of, like, hit. Oh,
nice. The teleport?
Oh, no, well, not out for long.
But why?
I mean, maybe side B would have been better to Magnet.
Maybe he wasn't going to get the side. Maybe you needed the up B. Like, I think it pulls a little farther. So,
He hasn't hit many of those. We haven't seen many footstool bears, at least on the sets that I've seen. But finally pops one out on Big D there, and now it's 2-0. Big D gets one more shot here.
Man, and I mean, maybe Big D running out of fuel,
Juice,
right? We're getting towards the end. It's getting a little late here, and that's the thing about these tournaments. You know, HBox talked about it up here a little earlier, right? I mean, 3-4 day tournaments sometimes with the media. It's like it's a marathon, right?
And if you're Tweak, you're kind of watching with bated breath, like, oh man, like, you know, 2 times I've proven I can get past Big D. Has yet to face Akola at this tournament.
And I think the last time Akola and Tweak faced off It was a Cola that got the victory, if I'm not mistaken.
So that's going to be very, very telling. But don't want to count Big D out just yet. But he's going to have to win 3 very grueling games in a row to get another shot at Tweak and Grand Finals to see if he can get there. Not the greatest of starts, clearing some space right now.
Down smash to separate the climbers. We are seeing so much new stuff coming out from Cola. Someone talked. Someone gave him the tricks.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Bro, he definitely got on an international phone call, bro.
Someone gave him the call, yeah.
Jeez.
I know that phone call was expensive as hell, but it was worth it.
It's working.
He's going to be able to afford the bill. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, he was like, if I call you, you have to let me win something. He's like, I have the tips. I have the tips. So, I mean, Tweak, I hope he's watching because this is definitely a new form of a Cola that he's going to have to try to run through.
Of course.
You know, when he gets there, because I feel like as of right now, it's looking a little inevitable for Big D.
Yeah, it does.
Uh-oh. Hold up. As I said,
what was that?
He didn't get the. That would have been such a. That was a Twitter clip.
Yeah, the ending.
He was right there.
Even still, I mean, that's a lot of damage racked up out of nowhere. Hasn't quite found the kill yet, though. Big swing.
Come on, Big D.
Not enough cross stage here. The minecart coming through and just riding it all the way to center stage of the Cola.
Yeah,
Tries to dash
you go.
attack the block, but the back air from Big D is going to seal out that first stock. Only taking about 50%. Not too bad here for Big D. Oh, well.
That block almost did it. Almost was enough to block. So, I mean, if it was a little further out, that Nana was gone. But luckily,
She might be going now. Anyway, yeah. Let's see if Big D can get the save right now. Oh, the block's going to be running interference, but smart. Going high enough and quick enough to avoid.
Nana's hurt right now, only at 73, but Nana is holding on by a thread. 1 HP right now. Oh, whoa.
How bold are you to land directly in front of this man?
Gets the weak hit.
Cola just throwing out anything.
Oh, the up smash and double back throw here. Gonna get synced up with the TNT.
Smart. Do you remember you were talking about the tether in this matchup? There, it just came into play because it separated them with enough distance. He actually grabbed both.
You talk about the fact that he knew he wasn't going to die to that TNT too. Like he ate that hit. He's at 141 now. All right, well, he's going to be gone now. So.
Knowledge.
Yeah. Oh,
not enough.
Not fast enough.
Platform
That's an up air. Oh, no, he doesn't get it.
Yeah, it's such a big deal too, right? Because just rising up air, you get so much out of it. As ice climbers here, potentially final tournament stock for Big D, unless he's able to clutch this one out to bring us to a game 4, possibly make this reverse 3-0 a reality.
It's still doable, but not easy. So he gets for his hammer. He's actually ahead now by quite a bit after those up airs. What's the punish? Nothing at all.
What?
Wow, that one. What a combo to actually get back into the lead, though. 103 now to the 94. All right, Big D. Just going to go ahead and wait that one out real quick. And now, pretty much.
The up smash didn't connect.
I don't even understand how that just happened.
Okay, so earlier the forward smash didn't connect. And there the up smash didn't connect.
I'm gonna need a slow-mo on that up smash for sure.
Yeah.
I need to see how that missed. I'm gonna need a slow-mo.
Interesting.
Well,
that is not normally.
HDR is afoot.
Calm down.
They nerfed his up smash? Damn.
All right, well, Acola, well done. Making his way to guaranteed second place. You can see how much it means to him coming all the way to America, getting second. But it's not over just yet. He has the opportunity. Top two, yeah, exactly. He has the opportunity to win the whole thing as Tweak is going to come up the stairs in just a moment. Acola does have to win 2 sets, but if he keeps playing like he was there,
I think that's
he's got a good shot.
Yeah.
I mean, Tweak has yet to face, as I said, Acola in this bracket. As Charles alluded to, Tweak lost the last time they faced off. So, of all the matches, that he's had to do, I mean, Steve.
Poor Big D.
That's going to be that might be the biggest challenge that he's going to face right now. But
let's talk big guy.
Big D.
Dude, so like, what do you feel like Acola changed in between the first time y'all played and the second?
Other microphone?
Other microphone.
Do the other one, yeah.
All right.
Didn't mean to juke you, bro.
There we go.
I think he was just like kind of ready. He was like more ready for my range. One thing that changed the matchup is he changes the stages. So Smashville, it's thought to be a bad Steve stage because, it's close. The materials you get are worse, weaker walls. But I think my strategy is just using a bunch of full hops. Kind of got hurt by the middle platforms. But really, he was just ready. He was giving me respect. He wasn't like pressing the bad buttons because he was really shaking the first set. And I think just from that, like, Because last time he blew me up in Genesis, and I think the first time he was like, all right, Big D, easy, next set. And this time I think, yeah, he respected me a bit more.
It seemed like something changed. We didn't know if it was coaching, if it was like, if he got a call or something. But that wall, we didn't see that the first set.
No.
But.
No, he went right to the wall.
Right.
But no, that's a top player. They adapt, they change.
Of course.
You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes in small ways and sometimes in very visible, obvious ways. Oh my God, look at that string.
That
Beautiful.
One hurt.
That was gorgeous.
That one hurt.
Yeah, that was a tough out for sure.
There it is.
This is something that we didn't see utilized too much in your first encounter, right? That kind of
that was a good
being a bit of a game changer.
Bro.
Yeah.
It was scary.
Like this was just huge the entire
and,
time.
Yeah, that was one hurt.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Mash it as hard as you can. Yeah, there it is again. Look at all these walls.
Yeah,
and you think you could go over it, but he's got it like perfect so that last block is the last one.
Tricky.
He knows it. How do you feel? I mean, like, are you satisfied? You got third here at Summit. You know you wanted to win.
I mean, I came in here, I was like, oh, I got 9 of you. That's great. But, and then, I came into this, I was like,
what happened?
Air dodge.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Okay, we missed
I didn't
the air
expect that.
dodge.
He had counterplayed that. He was like, oh, yeah. He up smashed my minecart on shield, air dodge through S smash. That was something that caught me at the last second there.
There was also the grab, because he got a grab on you, and you tried to forward smash, and he was still in grab invincibility.
I should have went for back air. That's a discipline thing, but it's he got me.
He got a couple of those, and there at the very end. Good on him to be able to like seize that moment, especially with that air dodge. Well done.
That's a long run from him.
Yeah, man. So I mean, look, great run from you too, though. Like, as I say, coming in with a kind of an underexplored character, you're pretty much the top representation of it as far as getting on the grand stage a lot. And I mean, you're really pushing that character to the higher heights. I know there's a lot of labbers that you gave shout outs to, so you can give shout outs to him one more time. But it's you who is applying it and showing people like
appreciate
what's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of theory crafting goes into a character like Ice Climber, so nothing but respect for you actually being able to kind of manifest that and make it a reality, man. Third place here at Summit, Big D. We know this isn't the last we've seen of you, man, so one more time, appreciate you, big dog.
Third place for the 30s.
Phenomenal run.
30s, yes, sir.
Old guard. Old guard. Let's go, Big D.
While I'm up here, I got to shout out Muta King. That guy literally like prepped me for hours versus Sephiroth. Literally gave me coaching the whole time. I want to watch sets. Like, yo, Big D, what are you doing watching sets? We got to practice. Good times are later. Practice right now.
True. Sure.
And if somebody else wants to get some training from Muta King, where could they find him?
Huge shouts. He's actually been like an amazing coach in the last I felt so much better versus Tweak after his coaching. It's insane.
Definitely. Well, it's on Metafy. On Metafy.com. You can get all kinds of training. Are you on Metafy?
I'm not on Metafy.
Okay. He's not trying to teach anybody his secrets. I feel that. Yeah.
It's
no
Ice
Climber's
Discord.
Training. Yeah.
Unspoken rule. I respect it.
Well, congratulations, Big D. Seriously. Well done.
Yeah. No, thank you very much.
Yeah, dude. Amazing.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everyone back home. And so it's been amazing. It's literally got me an unforgettable experience, even before placings, whatever. People here are amazing. Everyone's professional. This has been truly an unforgettable experience.
Love it.
Well done.
Glad you got to be a part of the last one, brother. Real talk.
Thank you very much.
One more time for Big D. All right, Grands is upon us. 16 players entered these hallowed halls for the last time today. And then, whoa! Hey! Oh my God!
They're so hollow.
I got flashbang. I looked at the sun. What happened? All right, so 16 players. Production showing us one last trick. I like that one. So 16 players entered these hallowed halls for the last time today. We've come to the final set, potentially, of the final Ultimate Summit, the final summit ever here. It is going to be Tweak versus Akola. And, oh man, what a journey to get here.
Yeah, not an easy one by any means. And Tweak, really breaking that sponsorship curse that we've always, kind of alluded to sometimes, gets picked up by Luminosity and then just goes on an absolute tear. And one more time, needs one more set to claim his second Summit Championship. Obviously, Akola going to be perhaps his toughest challenge that we've seen in this bracket thus far. It will be a first-time face-off between the two. Very excited to see if Tweak can get the job done. The Diddy's coming out.
Yeah. I feel like the Seth might come out instead of the Diddy. Diddy does have some tricks. I mean, when you go over the wall, you can throw the banana down. It's some kind of intangible projectile. You're coming down with the nair and stuff like that. But Sephiroth, I mean, getting rid of blocks. We've been talking about blocks this entire time.
True.
The last two matchups Akola played, characters didn't have amazing answers to the block. Some off stage, some on stage. But Sephiroth is going to slice those blocks
I did see a couple people pointing out the fact when Spargo got eliminated earlier in the day by Void, oh, Akola's got a free path to grand finals if he really wants to, you know what I'm saying? Because Spargo was eliminated, being, you know, that Cloud does so well against Steve. So several, you know, kind of in that same breath, right? That same vein.
Exactly.
So maybe that is something Tweak
Kinda
will explore.
sad
He's gonna have two sets to
isn't
work
here.
with if he needs them, but no doubt about it, wants to close it out in one.
Yeah, so what's interesting here is, like, I've heard Tweak talk about it, and people were saying that
I don't like
Sephiroth
Tweak
is
as much
particularly
personally,
good against Steve,
but I
partially because
respect
the counter,
how
on the minecart. But then that's a meme, right? Because Tweak has said this a million times, because it's like, if your counterplay depends on the other guy doing something first, it's not really counterplay, because the other guy is just not doing it. This is what Tweak has said himself.
I'm not sure how
I think there is some nuance to that. Obviously, I think Steve just,
especially
when he is in that corner, he has to get out of it, or at least he feels like he has to. I think top-level Steve is going to be a little different, and this is the toppest it gets.
All right, so we'll see how this new character works here. I believe the last time both these players faced off, it was the Diddy Kong that was used here for Tweak.
Well, I mean, I think that Tweak's Sephiroth is definitely pretty warmed up though. So you know, not a bad pick just to see how it goes real quick. But I mean, if it goes well, then yeah, you keep it going. What the?
Oh my!
we just letting that hit.
All right, insane fireball.
What an angle! Anyway, what an angle!
Oh, all these trades. The wing is out though. All right, you got to be careful how you minecart here. Yeah, not going to give it to Tweak. Forward tilt. Oh man, we're flying.
Oh my God!
What?
I want
center
now.
Yeah, give me a center now.
Flip.
Yeah, actually. Yeah,
He got spiked by the...
too. All right.
Actually really like the way that Sephiroth is performing thus far. Put on a lot of control and pressure at that.
And it's forcing Akola to just immediately get out of these minecarts.
Oh my God!
What?
Bro, did he just arms attack?
Yeah, look. Oh my God! What the hell was that?
What is this character sometimes, bro?
My man said I got the melee movement.
Can do everything right and still lose the stock first. But Tweak bouncing back immediately to fair to get us back on even footing.
The diamonds online, but the orbs
I didn't even
online
know
here
what
for
that
Tweak.
was.
Do some
Oh, I
pressure.
love that.
Yeah.
Expecting a shield, but Akola had the counterplay going to the ledge. Does put himself in a bad position, you know, but relatively speaking, it's way better.
Yeah, these blocks again. Look at that forward tilt. Steve can't even get on the other side and try some kind of mix-up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Double up air. He can't drop the anvil either because he's under the platform. Tweak is playing this beautifully. Expecting minecart there. He had to have.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Yeah. Call him
Damn,
on
so
that one.
he needed the multi-hit apparently, just to try to break through, or hopefully break through.
I see what you're saying, right?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
have all those slashes.
Yeah, I think he got a little, I don't know, over-eager to get back up, but huge counterplay there from Akola. Well done.
Absolutely.
Catching Tweak sleeping at the wheel, maybe a little bit.
Also, like the fact that he didn't get caught by the little checkmate, you know, being back thrown at the edge, and if you're holding in, you just hold that back air and die, so. And if holding out, got away, very far away from there. Wait.
A little bit too many
great.
scintillas too early from Tweak. And now Tweak getting that wing. Wonder what he can do with it. Akola's still alive for now. Watch the anvil.
Oh,
but
wow.
He does. Plays around it beautifully.
Yeah, you said for now, Tweak striking immediately with the up air. And with this one wing, that, you know, that comeback factor going to be a little bit more consistent.
All right, the snaps, the side Bs are coming out.
Yeah, definitely trying to drop at least one on him, kind of put that pressure on, but hasn't been able to find. Oh, is that it? It's so
Barely
close.
surviving.
He's good.
No rage, too. With rage, that for sure would have been it.
Right.
You can see he's like, you know, now that I've hit that and it's been so close, I'm just going to go for it again. Starting to swing a lot more bears here. He is looking for it. Tweak, trying to get out the corner, managed to find it. Okay.
We're going to hit the block. He's okay.
Oh, there we go.
Fortunate that positioning. Keep it alive.
Yo, wait, that's some tech.
Oh, my
What the
God.
hell?
No
Holy
way.
shit, he stole that one, bro. The heist is on and Tweak gets the first game in grand finals.
He took that one away. You can see at the top of the water came off. He had to have been shaky after that one, taking that win, wrenching it from Akola's hands.
Bro,
that's game one.
He defused the bomb with 0.1 milliseconds left, bro. Holy shit.
Sephiroth wins.
Is that the red or the blue wire? Which one?
He cut them both with that one.
Jeez, man.
Good Lord.
It is pretty hard to rob Steven. Steven is
He's usually the one doing the robbing.
Yeah, exactly. The block man himself. Pretty hard to do that, but man, the swift down throw into the back here with the wing as well. So much damage, so much knockback. Town and City with the reduced horizontal blast zones. We're on final destination here for game 2, and Tweak is the one that's up 1-0.
I don't think it even mattered what stage that was on. I think he's just straight dead. Like, that was the amount of rage that he had, and Tweak actually, man, that was...
Dude, the tag.
That's got to be a DI thing, right? That has to be. Like, you DI the wrong way, right. Has to be, but here we go. Let's start it out. Akola not shaken. By the way, that one started. We're gonna the air dodge, but he's gonna survive. There's the ammo. He's dead. Zero to death. What a response.
Yeah,
perfect stock.
Trying to wipe out that Cinderella stock that Tweak was able to get in that last game. Reestablish himself in a major way. Tweak can have to fight quite the uphill battle on this one.
Cole definitely played at the beginning of this game like, you know you shouldn't have won that, right? Like, that's, jeez.
Let me make that very clear.
Yes. That was kind of cheap. TLC.
Yeah.
Says, see me on even footing, bro. Like, that's, I mean, he definitely saw him, but Tweak has actually been getting away with that quite a bit. I mean, it's a super huge sword, so even a double jump is still getting caught here from Akola.
It's crazy, too, because you would never see Diddy Kong do something like that. I mean, maybe a Nair Dare. Yeah. I mean, those are essentially the main situations. But other than that, Sephiroth's just going to have that crazy KO power, especially if he's the right part of the sword, especially in Wing here. 60% on the Tweak, 100 and now 50%. Cola's still surviving and has been so difficult and has gone to these really high percents here against Tweak Sephiroth, 180.
Yeah, the ability to just be able to hold on to this stock, get so much value, even there with the up air, 181 still. Finally,
yeah, I felt like that stock was so fragile at that point. Pretty much anything Tweak had in the arsenal could get rid of it. So now the comeback tour begins. See if he can find some answers right now, trying to pressure Cole up on the right side. He's getting a lot of it.
Yeah, he was so hurt. Like, that wasn't even the sweet spot of that F-tilt. He still had got that kill pretty quickly. So, but, you know, even with losing that stock in a perfect stock situation, Tweak has definitely clawed his way back in here. A 17% difference, even less now. Get off of me. And now he's got the lead.
Counterplay.
He did the thing.
He did it.
All right, but no Wing. I mean, Akola took so much damage.
Jeez.
From the Wing earlier that, I mean, you kind of just drained it out here. Gets the air dodge, but doesn't get the sweet spot for the up tilt there.
Sephiroth is not a good character.
Dude, what happened here? Tweak got 0 to death, and then he didn't get hit for the entire second
You
stop.
wouldn't know it by the way this thing has started to unfold. My goodness, Tweak to Sephiroth really becoming the answer for Steve.
Still living, though. 99% is going to have to find his way back on the stage. Good roll on. Akola has definitely been looking for that option of dropping the anvil on top of the block quite a bit.
The way this game is going, Tweak just making it look preordained, like it's fate or something. He's just rocking through these stocks, but Akola only one big hit away for getting rid of Sephiroth here. Let's see what he can do.
And now that Tweak has conditioned with the counter, hey, you have to drop out of your minecart early.
Whoa. Cool trick.
This could have been you.
Go ahead. This would have been you.
I'll skewer you.
He was on the high bar.
Getting caught up with the minecart, though. Akola still very much so in this game, but Tweak commanding presence on the stage right now. Unable to keep it, though, because Akola put together some easy custom combos.
Catching the spot dodge here.
He keeps jumping over Akola with like a full hop, and Akola doesn't really... Yeah, you see him trying to get up over that with the uppers. Finally has an answer for it. Using those jumps to great effect.
Oh, the down smash. Oh my goodness, the backer. You got to watch it.
So terrifying.
Well, I thought he had that free grab.
No way.
I don't know what. I mean, was he trying to parry?
He tried to jump. He started to jump, and he got his leg caught.
He got stuck there. Would that have broken shield if he fully charged? I mean, he could keep charging it after.
I'm not too sure. Yeah, that's
like,
a tough spot to
shield
be in.
there, right? Yeah.
That move is so scary.
Yes,
Which panic option do you want to do? You can jump, you can spot dodge, roll away. Even the startup of your roll can get hit. I mean, even if you roll back, maybe Steve lunges so far forward with that forward smash. There was a block behind Steve as well, so, man, not a lot of places to go, and, yeah, just unfortunate timing there, right?
Right. Well done there by Akola, just letting that one rip, taking that game away. It looked like he was so far behind, even after the 0 to death. But now we're on game 3.
Damn, he really did let that shit fly. I mean, they've now both stolen games from each other.
Yeah, right. True. You
really
can't
just let that shit fly. Yeah.
And it's crazy how close Tweak was to winning that, considering he ate that 0 to death at the beginning. So no reason to lose any faith or confidence in this character. Seth absolutely proven he can get the job done.
Oh, actually, it does hit as well. Akola going to look for more resources instead of going for some more walls or mining.
And Akola's really locking down the ledge now.
Yep.
Tweak isn't getting around him nearly as much. Tweak was able to, sort of evade him, just kind of jump over, but Akola is doing a way better job of actually tracking him.
Very scary back air right there, too, man. If Tweak didn't space that right, he was dying to that anvil for sure, that high up, but didn't manage to find it. Akola still marking him, though. Looking for the Tweak, starting to cut through a decent amount of these options. Got a slight lead here.
Great roll to center. Ooh, the minecart.
Yeah. Interrupting. Nice, okay, gets the fair. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, just narrowly missing. And their block is so sometimes unintentionally disruptive.
Yeah. But the wing is still online here. Goes for the down tilt. Great stall. Cole rolling onto stage. Still great shielding on both of all the pressure and the parry. The forward smash. Starting to track the timing of Tweak swings.
Yeah, Cole, okay, off the wall. Doesn't actually get the tech, but yeah, it's getting way away from there.
Tried to surprise him with that third jump, but Akola well and ready for it.
Am I wrong?
Oh, man, look at this. There's the back air. He's going to land it.
Tweak, man, doing it.
There's another diamond. Yep.
Doing such a good job of kind of throwing the aerials that he actually needs out.
Get it when you're
great
just
pokes with the forward air. Getting out
percent.
Away from Akola with the neutral air, and then finding those stops with the back air as well. Akola on the other side of things, though, obviously has the damage added up. He's got a couple of tricks up his sleeves, so just trying to figure out what he can do with this Steve. Hold on.
Ooh, spot dodge on the minecart as well.
He just needs to land one big solid hit. Sephiroth's so light. Gets the minecart. That'll do it. Well done, Akola, placing that.
Catching the roll away.
Right. Very smart by Akola. Covering pretty much everything. Gonna see. Oh, that's going to hit,
yeah,
right?
I like that dash attack.
Yeah, he can't follow up. And maybe, I don't know if that was intentional by Akola, but that looks really smart going under the stage saying, you can't chase me down here.
Give him a little bit of a reprieve on that one. Going to drop the anvil. Tweak going high, though.
Able to avoid it. Counter on the anvil.
How much can he get out of this before? Okay, yeah.
Definitely like the fact he tried to end that because he knew he was going to get hit, so he tried to end that with a very strong move. Oh, the back. You're dead.
Finally,
you're dead as hell.
Yes, and you notice he had been a little bit more lenient with how often he kind of put that out there, so saving it and catching Akola off guard in a very clutch situation.
Yeah, there's so many big, hard-hitting moves that Akola has available, right? Oh! The spot dodge, but there's so much to avoid. The orb, the down smash, right?
What a great spot dodge, though, to get through that, knowing that he was going to break his shield. So smart by Akola.
Yeah, even the anvil. You could see a counter on the anvil as well. Oh, the back here to seal it?
He got him in such a bad position.
Even still, Akola, this might be curtains.
Yeah,
Look at the resources. Look at, he's got no gold, no diamond. I don't know.
He's looking, man, fishing for something. Big
trade. Wait a minute.
It's Steve.
Does have diamond tools, though, and that might be all he needs.
It is Steve. He is right. Okay, hold up. Get off me with the neutral air. It's Steve. You know, he can definitely rob some games as well.
Yeah, we've seen both of these players, I mean, just have crazy comebacks so far for both their victories here. See how this game 3 ends. Akola on the back foot here, trying to find a landing. The forward tilt is not enough. It didn't get the sweep.
Chaos Blast! Okay, he lived. I thought that would kill him. That would have been crazy. All right, it's over. That was so scary.
Steve, look out! Look out, Steve!
I send destruction. Chaos Blast.
Yeah, you're a huge Final Fantasy fan, huh?
That's what they call it. Yeah, that's in the game.
For sure.
Yeah.
Tweak one game away from becoming the Summit 6 champion, bro. And doing it with the Sephiroth of all things. So much faith he has in this character. So much back and forth we've seen over the years. But right now, when he's needed the character to show up the most, is not disappointed. 2-1 lead right now.
Yeah, and Tweak and Sephiroth, let me tell you, what a complex relationship that is. I mean, Tweak has had so many ups and downs with this character, was thinking about dropping him, but came back to and just really needed that sword character. And really look at the tail end of this bracket. The Sephiroth has done so much, maybe even more work than the Diddy Kong, honestly.
Honestly, I'm not filling out the Tweak apology form. I will fill out the Sephiroth apology form if he pulls this off, because I've been a Sephiroth hater.
I genuinely think that you have to put this on the Tweak apology form now, though. I didn't believe in Sephiroth.
Yep.
I definitely did not. That was me. And I had to believe. Well, maybe not this game.
Well, never mind. He's trash, bro. He's trash. Go Diddy. Go Diddy. Go Diddy.
Just immediately die. Go Diddy. Go Diddy. Go Diddy.
Swap.
Oh, using the block to reset resources here. And man, what again, a strong opening, and look at where we're at. We're back on Final Destination here. Yeah. Game 4, Akola trying to bring this to a Game 5 situation. And also, from there, even get a grand final reset, right? Akola wants to take this one home, representing Steve, representing Japan.
Yes, absolutely.
Akola doing yet another good job
Listen to this
Well,
song.
actually, I have to say, Tweak is doing another good job not letting this game escape too much until just right then. As soon as I say it,
He's
okay,
good.
I'm
Slapping
stopping
barely.
Oh, man, yeah, I got to give it up to Akola. He is absolutely cooking Tweak in this fourth game. So crucial to him. And he is showing up in a major way. Tweak, nice dodge on the anvil. Big catch, catching him off the minecart. That back air is so imposing.
Low resources.
So much space, and here we go.
Yep, low resources and pushes him off the table. Says no diamond.
Oh, the spot dodges are on deck. He's like, I know you like that down smash. I'm moving.
He's so good with that because you can't shield it. Gonna break.
You were pointing out some other spot dodges in other locations.
Right.
Akola getting very creative with the spot dodges here.
Oh, wait, they're kind of getting punished for it.
Yeah,
now.
Tweak's doing the same thing.
Tweak's ready for that spot dodge on that one, hitting on the second beat.
Oh, no air dodge here. Oh, tries to go for the down air.
That would have been a big
dunk.
down air, yeah. Put us back to even footing right here. I mean, like, straight.
That's good. This might be a lot. Yeah,
51.
51. That's tough. That's a tough out.
Honestly, not that bad for Steve combos, but you are Sephiroth, and that was nasty.
Yeah, I think that would have straight up killed.
Yeah.
Wing coming soon. There it is.
He's got it.
A little obvious on that forward smash, but Tweak not able to kill off it.
See if we, oh, wow. Okay.
All right.
Haven't seen that option before. Yeah.
Up tilt.
Hold up. What a scramble. Finding the distance.
Oh, he's definitely getting a
Oh, nice. I like how committed to coming back. Again, the extra jumps with that additional wing, giving Tweak some more advantages in situations like that. One stock to go to close it. But can Akola make it interesting?
How is he doing that?
Oh!
Is that it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
He has gone right out the cart and into the blast zone and now into game 5.
How is he so good at that spot dodge consistently?
Buddy
if Tweak
is definitely
holds it, nah. If Tweak held it for half a second, he's I don't know if he's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Giga Flare?
Giga Flare into forward smash
Sure,
with wing,
right,
you're ultra dead.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you think if he doesn't win this game, he tries the Diddy Kong for the next set? Or
I don't think so.
Was it really that bad with the Diddy Kong?
I just think the Sephiroth is great.
I think the Sep is cooking right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Sep is kind of proven success at the moment. You don't want to really mess with that.
I think he's going to rock with this one, but here we go. Game 5 of the first set. And guys, let's remember, if Akola does win this match, he gets a second set.
Another one.
Yeah, because he knocks Tweak down into losers, and then it is the true finals.
Did Charles just drop that?
That's my boy Chuck. Yeah, Chuck Dash.
Chuck Nasty.
Chuck Nasty?
How many long lines have you had?
For game 5?
Wait till after grands.
All right, man.
It might be a big celebration if Tweak's able to bring this one home. Not trying to see a second set, so going to do his damnedest to close it out right now. Let's see if he's got enough juice in the tank.
Yeah, you got all the Tweak talks here, a lot of Tweak's boys here. So I'm going to start thinking to me, Akola, you know, he's definitely, I feel like he's Japan's hero as well, man. He's come over here and definitely popped off in quite a few tournaments. Still really showing
he's so impressive.
Yeah.
Like the fact that, like, we've seen people able to beat the Steve, and we've seen his adaptation in order to sort of counter that. Just very impressive Steve play here.
Man, are we going to get a returning champion, or are we going to crown a new one here at Ultimate Summit 6? Could be Akola, it could be Tweak. Tweak having the Ultimate Summit 3 victory, has that trophy back at his place, but you already know Akola wants one too.
Of course. Gonna land next to him. You can see Akola not really opting for that diamond, gonna try to save that.
All right, he was getting his stock. Yeah, I mean, the parry, but Sephiroth so far away, doesn't even matter. Akola looking for that. I think that foot's still out of shield, but wasn't able to find it.
Barely off of that forward air. Tweak in a bad spot.
Wing is still online though. TNT up and over.
Oh, nice.
Good grab.
Yeah.
Wow.
Funky angle.
Oh, he lived though.
All right, yeah, he lived. Somehow
That was
not
a terrible
challenged
angle.
at all.
Really trying
There's
not
the juke.
to go to. Yeah, you can see the little game. Oh, wow. He got the grab from so far. What a catch.
That is just unfortunate, but that grab definitely doing some damage. Akola taking the first stock in game 5. Really looking for this reset.
The all-powerful fishing pole outranging Sephiroth's sword.
Better than whatever the hell that sword is. Right?
Oh, did you see that little juke right there?
That was nice.
Little stop and you go action. Well done from Tweak.
I wonder if he tried to parry or missed it, or if he tried to jump out, one or the other, but he definitely ate that back air. So now even footing yet again here in the 5th game.
And notice Akola has not gotten a diamond. Like, he has the diamond, but he keeps trying to build it, and Tweak keeps poking at him.
No, you're not allowed to use the crafting table. That crafting table's kind of beat up over there too.
Surprised he's not like trying to remake it right now, but he's still willing to fight with these wood tools.
What a bait. I love that bait.
Just use the diamond as a bait.
Yeah. Steven's just so fast.
Ooh, all these trades kind of in favor of Akola, honestly, just because, I mean, Akola can just destroy Sephiroth at such early percents. Another diamond in the back pocket here, and still not crafting it.
Ooh, tried to drop off with the aerial there.
Oh, yeah.
No, he just got it.
He just got one, yeah.
He just has another one. Oh, forward air doing 18. We're going to try to catch it.
Oh, okay, Tweak. I thought he had the read on that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely had him all the way down. I thought we were going to see like a smash, like an F smash or up smash or something like that, but Tweak.
So good.
You know, on his last. Oh, my man is he's so good at like making sure he doesn't like DI in right there to get hit by that back air.
Slash.
Whoa, that could have been disastrous.
Yeah, that seemed like it was a setup from jump.
I like that, Akola putting that there so you end up landing on the blocks instead of grabbing the ledge there. Could have set up some kind of forward smash. The dash attack, Tweak is taking a bunch of damage. The wing is online, forced to go for the high recovery. Tries to slip up, but the anvil.
His parries are so good. He's consistently able to parry Sephiroth, and we're going into true finals now.
Finals, man.
One more best of 5.
This is
we'll decide the champion.
This is exactly what Tweak did not want, but everything Akola was hoping for gets past the Sephiroth, honestly, in dominating fashion in that 5th game. So going into this with a lot of hype, momentum, and confidence, Tweak gonna need to have to rebound big time.
Yeah, big reset right there from Akola. Tweak on that last one. I feel like Akola's defense has like straight up shot up. That man he is parrying everything. He's not getting hit by the same stuff you saw him getting hit in game 1.
The spot dodges.
Yeah, the spot dodges. He's still been getting hit by a decent amount of back airs, but
looks like we're gonna
he's
see
also trying to parry a decent amount of those back airs. And
probably
he has
5 games
doing
because
it,
these guys
here we are
both
into set
really
2, game 1 on to Slashville.
Really
Let's see what we get this time around. Is Akola going to go ahead and take this thing right now, or is Tweak going to finally figure out what he needs to do to shut this thing down?
Okay, here's the up tilt combo starter. The extension into the up smash, getting back down to the ground, getting some mine going. Or mining. Drops the TNT.
We've seen Tweak, I mean, he consistently is finding ways to play around Steve and just not get hit by these kill moves, but Akola, just the counterplay is on point between the parries, between the spot dodges on down smash. There's so many opportunities that Tweak, if he did land the hit, he would have won the game, the set, and the whole tournament. But Akola just snatching it away from him.
Yeah, it's been so many games, so close, right? And both these players extremely clutch as well. I mean,
more like
both
BTS
players have won games where it feels like they shouldn't have.
Parry again.
That parry has been everything for Akola, right?
Brutal.
Like, it is not easy for. Oh wow, Tweak. And then snatching it with the back air, broke clean.
Yeah, I was not expecting to get that kill at all, but he made it work.
He lined him up all the way on that.
Yeah, the anvil. I mean, just really maneuvering around it, did not get hit, and was able to get the reversal with the reverse charged up B, and then sinks the back air off stage, again using the diamond as bait. Tweak not going to have wing for the rest of this stock.
He didn't even build it there. I'm a little shocked, because like he had all the time, but he just wanted to prior stage control, I guess. My card will do it. There he goes.
Zooming in real quick, man.
Such a crazy burst option. Gotta get that stock off of Tweak, and let's go.
Chipping away here, the orb's online.
Oh, wow, that was really good.
I like that.
Okay, yeah. Good anticipation on the part
that on
of
both
Tweak.
sides, honestly.
Yeah.
Akola for building that and putting that shield down. That was very smart. It's top level play.
Yeah, but if he had air dodge, I think Tweak would have hit him too. So yeah, definitely a very good play right there from both sides. Tweak. Now they slight lead here, pushing him a little farther out.
Triple poke.
We'll fake out.
Ooh, reverse up air. What's the landing option? There's still iron available here for Akola. Big punish on that down smash. The wing is still not online, but the diamond is. You gotta be careful if you Tweak.
You can see Tweak just taking the neutral air if he can't get anything else. If Akola's staying behind him, he's like, all right, well, let me just reset the situation. I don't want to be close.
Definitely like he thought about it for a second. It's like, can I try to go for a back air? No, no, just go ahead and neutral air out.
He has to be in a certain distance. There we go. Forward tilt, not enough still.
Yep.
Okay, the down tilt. Yeah.
I love these down tilts, right? These down tilts coming out a lot in these fairs. The perfect way to close out the stock and Tweak. Sizable lead right now. Let's see if we can make anything out of it. But the diamond shutting that down immediately. Yeah, crazy.
I like, Tweak definitely using those down tilts similar to like a Mario dash attack, except it pops straight up, so he's able to try to go for a follow-up off that with the forward or back air. Mostly been forward air so far. Wait a minute. Low 49% right there. Back on
monkey flip.
Let me back.
Set flip.
Wow, trying to rock that chain smash.
Okay.
Getting a couple hits, tries to get the forward air, gonna get a neutral air.
Okay.
Frame traps there.
Look at this trading. They're actually just slugging it out.
Has to get out of there, though. Yeah, that F smash has a lot of shield stunning on top.
Oh, up smash.
That was so close.
Seldomly seen, but when it hits, it does.
It's hard to get that sweet spot.
Yeah.
But you see the difference, right? There's that one time that was like 120, 130, wasn't even close.
Oh, what? The sword into Steve and taking that first game.
Lets it go.
I mean, we see Tweak go for that option a lot of times. Seldomly does it hit, but in that instance, clutch time, Tweak able to time it correctly, getting that first game, man. What a back and forth slugfest we have going on in Grand Final Set 2.
Yeah, quick to the draw is Tweak with that down air. And man, we've seen so much pressure coming out from Tweak, and I love the forward airs, the back airs off stage, really, again, just forcing Akola off those minecarts so early. That's how he's able to get those scenarios. And then even showing Akola, I can edge guard you low on stage. You got to watch it.
This whole tournament.
Oh, hell no. They hit Tweak's theme song. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's dumbass music.
It's a little goofy.
He's a big
banjo
guy.
He's
a big, what's the word? Rare. No, the word, the Scrimblow. He's a Scrimblow guy, yeah. But also a rare guy, yeah.
Taking some big blows right now. You saw Steve putting it together. Got a return in kind.
Okay, these side Bs, these forward tilts, going to be the main grounded option here for Tweak. Yeah, Akola forced to the ledge there because of the orb. All right. Gold online here.
We're both playing really cautious.
Looking for a way to, open him up, and there it is. He found it. Good. Definitely just doubled that damage super quickly, but...
Or I guess
it's funny because I think this extra space might help out Tweak a little bit because he has more space to land. If you notice, he's using every jump just trying to get down. Akola doesn't really have a way to get up there at these percents to like chase him down. He just wants to catch him on landing, but now Tweak could go to the platforms. But of course, that might be a bait. There's another parry from Akola. He's able to survive trying to get the forward air. But what a reversal from Akola.
Tweak looking a little too hungry right there, and Akola said, I'm going to make you pay for it. You know, has been looking quite a bit for that. I mean, the back door is still good even if you throw somebody off stage, but I know he wants that inner DI so he can back air it as well.
Does anyone else get
this time around,
Looney Tunes vibes when he drops that anvil?
Also making the most of that combo right there, pushing him off the stage yet again. Another one.
Okay, blocking the center, crafting table as well. Akola with these parries, so clutch, so important when you're getting walled out by these sword characters, right?
Easy moment there.
130% here.
Oh, again, he does that fake out so much. You think it's the low you need to worry about, but Tweak's so quick to go high. Another big-time fair, and we are back with the even stocks.
Speaking of big-time fair, able to stop that cart coming out. Oh, jeez. Also
great
another big-time fair.
The wing is online, but Akola is the one with so much damage to work with. Only, 40% practically. Already ready.
There was a great block. That was the test, right?
Weapon.
Tweak's got to avoid a lot now, man. You're in the QTE area of this. Yep. The back air, the down airs, and of course the
I'll take that.
Up throw, maybe?
Up throw, maybe. Oh my God. He's so bold.
He was definitely going for the big time schmicks. Tweak was fortunate enough to survive that.
I mean, up throw killed him now, and you saw him throw out the grab. You got to watch it.
Oh, he's trying to look for. I think he was trying to see it roll right there, but Tweak been jumping out of shield quite a bit. Watch yourself. Rolling away this time.
Okay, Tweak. Trying to make this count. Oh, big trade.
Oh, the minecart.
Dude, having that third jump right now so crucial to evading
no resources.
So many options. And then takes the stock back. Hold on now. Tweak plays perfectly. He played perfectly.
Yeah. Playing around it great, and look at this. He has to use those blocks. He's going to get a lot of resources here. Tweak not trying to force the issue, realizes he is stock lead, trying to do the most with it.
Yeah, I feel like when you have to start building the iron blocks, that's a bad thing because you obviously want to keep all your iron for your minecart and your anvil options, but you got to start mining for those resources. It is a good block, but most often you want to use it for the anvil or the minecart.
Absolutely, and you see Tweak what he's doing right now, so smart. Just content with taking these little straight hits, right? This little bit of chip damage. After being
that was desperate.
Oh no!
All right, he got it. That forward smash felt a little desperate considering everything that was going on. But
I think he should have stuck to the plane. Went for a big time play on that counter. Well, nobody home for it.
Ooh, trying to roll out of this pressure, but Steve being able to move while doing that up tilt. The pressure is relentless.
I don't think it would have killed, but Jesus. Yeah, now Akola almost taking the lead again. Tweak trying to space with forward airs. A little bit of a missed space there on that snap.
Ooh, nice with it. Finds that one this time around. Tweak. So getting hit by that up air, but he's coming down with some pretty aggressive options. Akola must not be ready for it. Akola swinging heavy.
Oh,
swinging big again.
That had to have been a drop down forward air.
Yeah, for sure.
Really?
No.
Swing? Oh, it's not enough. Akola clutching it out with the anvil there.
Yeah. And you saw Tweak, it looked like he actually input something there. Maybe if he air dodged, he could have made it, but the anvil maybe getting a little bit too eager to get up there. You always got to worry about that anvil, man.
Akola does such a good job at making you realize even when you have him in disadvantage, he can 180 it in a heartbeat, in an instance. And Tweak applying a ton of pressure, but one little mistake, one opening, and Akola not letting it slip away. So props to him. He knocks things up 1 apiece. Third game, true finals. It is a battle for this final Summit Championship.
And a back and forth. I wouldn't want it any other way, of course. I mean, Tweak had the opportunity to go up 2-0, but Akola clutching it out here. And, I mean, even their first set felt very back and forth as well.
All right. Nothing really developing just yet in this game. I mean, obviously, you know, if Akola is able to find himself a straight up tilt, leads into a lot. Tweak having to kind of play the long game. Doesn't have too many combos like that. Might be able to find like a double nair to dare, but it's usually like a very low percent combo. So right now, yeah, these guys are just playing some very intense neutral. Okay. Ooh. Just a little something right there. Nothing crazy.
Going for a very bold up air. Tweak trying to read maybe a double jump. But yeah, like you said, very safe.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a very slow developing neutral here. So understandably so. I mean, we're here in Grand Finals. You don't want to take too many Grand Final set 2. 1-1. You don't want to take too many chances.
Dude.
Right, he's talking about chances. Tweak took a big one with that, but
you don't want to charge it because it's risky, but like he's getting,
he might have to. It's the dodges, man. It's the dodges. At some point, you kind of gotta risk it and make the call out, right?
Yeah, he's like straight up.
Cash
like he
it
just,
in, right? Like,
look at the flare. That's nothing. Oh, I thought he was gonna do it again.
Terror on Smashville.
All these little animals don't realize they just saw the destruction of the universe.
They're not going to be around for it, to be fair. So. Nice.
Just like that.
Look at all that wood. Through. Just nothing but wood in the inventory.
Uh-oh. Okay, back air action. Nobody home for that one, though.
Chop, chop, chop.
Again? Oh, no blocks.
Too low for the blocks. Yeah, he was too low. I like the idea, though. But yeah, he was definitely too low for the blocks. You can see it from the little, you know.
There's rules.
The visual indicator.
There are rules.
There's only so many places you can build.
Oh man, staircase
not
to hell
immediately into the wing to death.
Yeah, that's bad.
Sephiroth couldn't even finish his statement.
You know, skip the cutscene. Skip the cutscene. Yeah.
Cut and brawl mid-sentence, not exactly polite, but certainly effective. Tweak with a lot of work to do, a lot of ground to make up if he wants to take this third game.
We've seen them both do it. I mean, in all of these games, right? What is this, game 8?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, like we've seen them steal it back and forth. He could definitely do it, but being a whole stock down, not gonna be particularly good.
And at this point, you can definitely take your time, but there's a side B. Negative on hit here. It's going to take a bit of damage, but returning the favor is Tweak, trading back and forth now, getting these reverse up airs, pressuring with the neutral, not going to hit the tech. Wow, going for the forward smash, but the sweet spot of the back air not connecting for Tweak.
All right. Tweak, I mean, definitely has the damage to get this stock, but so does Akola. I mean, if you have Iron F Smash will do it, and immediately tries it.
Right.
Okay, good tag.
Oh, wow, okay.
Is that defensive block? Charles, you kept talking about it. His defense is so good with those blocks, just standing right in front of them. Back here, still not enough. We're going to get that block out of the way. Oh, you got to watch the minecart now. You got to watch out for the anvil.
There it is, QTEs every time.
Again, the defensive block is not going to be enough, though.
Only so many things he can survive off of that. So Tweak, I mean, 76 or 80, not the worst position in the world to be in. He's got the one wing.
He's done it before.
If he could just string together a couple of hits, he can make it very rough. Oh,
spot dodge. Remember this?
Yeah. Remember this move? Not quite.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
Yeah, it's time to Tweak jumping out in time, but yeah, he has a lot to make up, and there's so many things he has to avoid. Not that, though, the back air is going to do it.
And Tweak looking frustrated. You see him shaking his head, and I mean, now's the time to really Try to steal yourself.
You got to hammer it down now.
Right, yeah. And you
can
see him, he's, you know, one more game loss, and he'll have let this summit slip through his fingers. And you know he doesn't want that.
Yeah, especially coming from the winner's side. Yes, Sephiroth was looking so clean. Game 5, last stock, last hit on the first set. But you gotta have a short memory, like my buddy E always says, man, when you're competing up there.
That's facts, brother. That's facts. You can't.
It's way harder than it sounds.
Yeah, it really is. But I mean, you know, to Tweak's credit, you know, a multi-game, multi-year professional. He's been doing this for a long time. Situations just like this, we've seen him win tournaments before. So, granted, though, Steve, you know, Arcola might be his tallest task to date, but no reason to think he can't rise to the occasion. But you got to credit Arcola a lot. Playing so well, had a hell of a loser's run to get to this point. Had to beat Big D, who dispatched of him in winners, and now taking the first game, or first set, excuse me, off of Tweak, and en route to honestly getting the second one and this title of Summit 6 Ultimate Champion.
Yeah, it would be a big W here for Arcola, but again, Tweak, you know, trying to fight back, trying to make sure that that does not happen. He wants to keep that, wants to be a two-time, actually, Summit champion, but Arcola may not be trying to hear anything about that. Still pretty even game so far.
Very even.
Until
forward air. Yeah, let's see what happens. Has the diamond, which is going to go to ledge, has the TNT set up.
Yeah, a little easier for him to avoid that with the multi-jump, obviously, but Arcola's, again, defense has been insane so far.
Oh, man.
Game of chicken
I
right
was
there.
going to say, we're playing chicken at the ledge. Yeah. Who's going to swing first?
A lot of things to dodge right there. Tweak, unfortunately, finds himself down a stock already.
So much pressure, and I mean, the out of shield is abysmal for Sephiroth. Your best option, or your quickest option, is footstool into down air, but I don't think Tweak is trying to go for any of that shenanigans. And other than that, your grab range really...
Okay, good damage right there from Arcola one more time. Back air, sending Tweak pretty far out. Trying to build up on him real quick. Another ring is also activated. Oh, okay, could have been a free F smash for Tweak actually getting the back throw there.
I hate to say it, but things are looking a little grim right now. For Tweak, gonna need a big hit, and he gets one right on cue.
Still 91% differential.
Yeah, you got to play so close to the chest right now. Like, can't afford to make any mistakes. I mean, that fair itself was incredibly bold.
Yeah, man, if he missed that, that was an easy F smash for the stock.
Wait, oh my God.
How did we get this much damage?
I'm saying, bro, one wing, one chance, one opportunity. Tweak not letting it go to waste.
Hey, yo, Steve sliding into the DMs and then a bomber. That's so crazy.
And then you hit him with the lava. Damn. That was a true combo right there.
It was.
Yeah. Especially on a light character like Sephiroth, but we'll see if the win can come through on this last stock here. I mean, Tweak not too far behind, but just getting this last hit can feel so troublesome, especially when you got to watch out for all these crazy reversals like the anvil, like the minecart. Look at this, a quick 56 for Arcola.
That's what Arcola kind of feeds off right there.
He's swinging.
Dog, he is on him. He is not giving Tweak any space. Tweak finally finding a little bit with that F air.
Yeah, no breathing room being allowed, but that finally Fortill gonna close it out. I mean, he's in a better position than the last stock, right? He was at 90 last time, now only 75 after those hits, so a little bit better. Gotta find some positives in what's been a negative game for Tweak thus far.
Oh, okay. Gotta watch out again, man. You know, my man Arcola has been known to throw out the Jeff smash. He's down for it.
Jeff smash?
Oh no! His footstool there, he's okay.
Oh my goodness, he cannot survive another one though. Tweak has to find this last rock somehow, but only going to find a diamond back here. The appropriate pop-up for Arcola, as he is your Smash Ultimate Summit 6 champion. The title staying in Japan. Proto last year. Arcola this time. Kudos to him, man. I mean, a hell of a run, especially from loser side.
Arcola defeating Proto Bantam to get here. Remember, he beat him on the way here. I think knocking Proto Bantam out in 5th place, but avenged him, taking home the final Ultimate Summit crown. The final Summit crown ever. You can see Watch celebrating for Arcola. Well done to this young man. So talented and definitely deserved.
Yeah, man. Diamond back here for the diamond play. Good stuff to Arcola, and again, you still see him up there celebrating. I know he's feeling good because, I mean, this is a prestigious moment.
Of course.
I know he's won some pretty big tournaments in his time, but this right here, this is Summit 6, potentially the last Summit that we're going to do, at least Ultimate, you know, for Ultimate.
Absolutely.
He walked up.
You walk away a king.
That's what I'm saying. He walked up those steps, a challenger. He walks down a champion. Give it up. Well deserved, well earned, and I love to see everybody gathered around here, paying him his proper due. Hard-fought victory. You gotta love it.
Such a huge W. The best player in Japan, the best Steve in the world, taking it all here at Ultimate Summit 6. Like you guys said, through the loser side as well.
Yes.
Getting upset by Big D in the winner side. Quite the curveball, but Akola bouncing back.
I don't know if this works. One of those work.
Let's find out. Test it.
I think I can hear it.
Okay, I'm sorry again.
All good, man.
All good. Yeah, first of all, congratulations. Yeah. Great stuff. Great stuff.
Go Akola.
Just as the tournament was going on. Gotta give it up to him, man.
Thank you.
As the tournament was going on, I realized that Akola's been getting like way more creative with his blocks. I mean, is that something that he's been practicing on his off time, and does he feel like it's really benefiting his gameplay right now?
トーナメントの最初に比べてすごいどんどんコーラ君の動きのクリエイティビティが上がってると思ったんですけど、その大会の間とかでなんか対策とかなんか積み上げたり準備したものがあったりしたんですか？
前田君っていうコーチにちょっと教えられて、結構落ち着いたように試合
Kind of wish I knew Japanese. Sounds like a pretty neat language.
結構それがいい感じに感じることができて、
And of course, as an
だ
anime
からそれ
fan,
を継続していったら今回ちょっと優勝することができたっていう、ちょっとそれは成功だったんで、ちょっと自分もこれからそういうプレーの見直しとか意識していかないとなって思いました。
So after like he loses on a winner's side, he talked with his like mental care person, a TO in Osaka called Maeda-kun. He's like taking care of him very much, and he gave him advice to get your patient back, and also like he talked like you have to like rethink your like strategy sometimes, and he tried to do that, and he felt it worked while the versus MK Leo match, and it get very well. So I would like to like repeat like every time. Don't think it's always the best slot you have. Even if it works, we have to like rebuild. So, and I think that works. So this tournament I could won.
Definitely. So as we were watching you, it felt like you were adapting your playstyle just phenomenally through your opponents. I mean, against Big D, who you lost to earlier, you put up the wall, and then Sopo wasn't able to get around it. Even both climbers weren't able to get around it. And then against Tweak, you were heavily using spot dodge. Are these things that you're going into each match thinking about, or are they things you're just kind of struck with inspiration that you're coming up with on the fly?
その勝者側で例えば負けたそのビッグ D 戦とかの対戦中に結構途中でその崖際に壁をこう縦にやって横 B で帰ってこれなくするものだったりとか、ツイク戦とかも最初に結構通ってた空中攻撃とかがその空中緊急回避を合わせて抜けれるようになったりとかってかなり改善がされてってて、それは試合中のこのインスピレーション的なもので思いついたのか、なんかその準備してたものなのか。
準備してて、でも対アイスクライマーとか結構そういうので意識して、でセフィロスは結構なんか過去にオフラインでリディアスさんでセフィロスとやって、あとシルクさんっていう結構セフィロス使いオンラインでやってきたんで、結構それの対策とかで結構壁を張るっていうのでセフィロスが横から復帰できなくなるっていう、そういう対策をちょっと前から準備してたんで、今回はちょっとセフィロスに勝つことができたかなと思います。
So he prepared after the revenge timing. He made like wall works on like ice climbers, and especially for Sephiroth, he had experience fighting with offline for resist. Like he plays a lot of character, not just one character, but he uses Sephiroth, and not just offline on online. Shelf is a really good Sephiroth player, and he noticed that like kind of using wall on a ledge guard situation works, and also the aerial timing. So he prepared and he figured out on the matches, so he worked.
Yeah, he had the timing down pat. I mean, between the parries, the spot dodges, like that was on point. It was amazing.
Yeah, 100%. I would like to know, obviously, like he cited like some nerves as the issues for some losses in the past. Certainly some he's corrected at this tournament. After this big win, all the names he had to go through, where does he rank himself like among the best in the world in Smash Ultimate right now?
Sorry. He's saying, okay. もうこれ今すごい大変なトーナメントで、まあすごい優勝できたと思うんだけど、これでもう自分は世界で強い選手だなっていうなんか確信持てたと思いますか？強い一番だと思いますか？
Already he won against.
My man said I am number one.
And he earned it.
Yes, he did.
Nobody can say he didn't.
No doubt about that, man.
You got anything else?
Yeah, for sure. So, Akola, there's so many strong regions in Ultimate, right? And do you feel like Japan is the strongest region in the world? There's so many other strong regions like the US, like Mexico, like Europe, and it's such a global game. So I'm very curious what his thoughts are on which region is the strongest.
今そのアコラ君が日本で対戦したり海外で対戦したりでいろんな人と対戦してると思うんですけど、一番強い地域どこだと思いますか？例えばアメリカとか日本とかヨーロッパとかみんなすごい才能を持ってる選手がたくさんいると思うんですけど、一番強いのは日本だと思いますか？
まあ正直日本だと思ってます。
Yeah, he thinks the Japan is the best.
I gotta be honest, man. We've done a lot of talking. Should do a little bit of posing. Give him that trophy real quick. Let him hoist that bad boy
Absolutely.
up, man. Your ultimate Summit 6 champion, Akola, gets the job done. Nothing but love and respect around here. Love it.
Damn, dude. What a final.
Crazy, man.
And one more time, thank you to Watch, man.
Yo,
Seriously.
go
Translator.
Seriously.
Thank you.
Really appreciate you, man.
Translating run-on sentences. I don't know how he does it, bro.
He's amazing.
I remember all this shit.
Got that real memory.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I mean, just again a great summit right here. I think we actually were going to have some of the BTS staff come and hang out with us for a little bit, talk about some stuff. Yeah. No, that's what's happening. Is that what I heard?
Why?
That's what I heard.
LD looking around like, who gave you that?
That's what I heard. Okay, maybe I was lying. Maybe I was lying.
BTS スタッフ前に来て、
Mikey's on the mic. Wait, Mikey. There we go.
BTS.
There we go.
BTS.
Thank you, Watch.
Appreciate you, buddy. My man LD coming through.
Mikey. I mean, look, that's just what I was told. Maybe I was lied to. Okay. Maybe I was
Didn't mean
lied
to put you on the spot.
We felt like it's only appropriate that you close it out.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's definitely your baby. So, what's going on here?
Bring him in.
All right.
Bring him in. This phenomenal staff that we have.
Let's get a Cola back. Yeah, we want to make sure he doesn't get pushed out. Can we get him? Yeah, let's keep him.
Stay with us.
The champion.
There we go. That's our guy. Yes, sir.
Always pose for a good photo op, man.
Yeah, man. But listen, just want to talk to you about the BTS, and obviously this is supposed to be the last summit, which is very heartbreaking. But I'm talking about the history of BTS, man. Like, how did this start? How did we get to where we're at now? Like, how are you feeling about Ultimate Summit 6 and every summit that you've been able to run? This is your baby, man.
Wow. Well, I've been a part of a lot of summits. Not all of them in Smash. But what I would say is, I think overall the Smash summits, both for Melee and Ultimate, are the best memories. If you add them all up, there's just no better community. You guys care. You love the game. You love the players. You share your support by watching, by commentating, doing content. Fuck, man, I'm a little lost for words. Wasn't expecting to say a whole lot. But
my bad, dog.
Thank you all for all your support over the years. Not like to me personally, but not to BTS, but just everything you guys have done for Smash. You've made it all special.
I think the emotions speak volumes, man, and just a round of applause for LD, the whole staff. So many memories from the house to the building. It's been an honor, man. BTS, 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 BTS.
I'm hoping someone's getting a screenshot of this because, we have a lot of talent, a lot of people who have made these summits amazing here. Great staff behind the screens that y'all cannot see, but we have a lot of talent, a lot of people. See my man Vish over here. See my man Hugs over there. We got Blur somewhere in the building. Like a lot of people who make these summits special. are here. And even though this may be the last summit, that does not mean this is the end of Smash by any means. We still are a great community. We can still make things happen. And hopefully, this really might not actually be the end of Summit. Maybe we do end up finding a way to make more summits, or maybe someone steps in and makes the same type of memories that we had from Summit happen in another place. But with that being said, that is going to be the end of Ultimate Summit 6. I want to give a big shout out to Asus. I want to give a big shout out to Fresh Cut, and I also want to give a big shout out to about Metafy for holding it down and making this one amazing. Do y'all have any more final words before we get out of here?
And it's so hard. This tournament has changed all of our lives, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much.
Real talk, man. Like it feels like Smash oftentimes gets disrespected so much, but you never get that feeling here. Like between Melee and Ultimate, just treated the same, nothing but love and support. And this staff is top notch. I'd recommend each and every one of these lovely people to anybody. You'd be lucky to have them. And again, it's just been a pleasure and an honor to bless the couch and the mic. So thank you for that.
I think it's uniquely challenging to create something in a space that feels totally distinct and unlike anything else. And I think the BTS accomplished that, not just for Smash, but for a multitude of communities, and created sort of a touchstone for the culture in a way that was just, it really impacted, thousands, if not millions of lives. And I think that's something really special. And on a more personal note, I mean, we've all developed our relationships here as casters. I've developed relationships with players that I never would have expected, staff here. Like, there are so many people that I've met through Summit, and I know you guys feel the same. And this is a great sort of, I don't know, it's a great way to meet up with your fellow players and casters and everybody behind the scenes. And from the bottom of my heart, it's a really special thing, and it's going to be sad to see it go.
Yeah, so with all of that being said, I mean, like, I've been in this community for like 13, 14 years, and I think, like, from where we started to how we ended up here, it's an amazing journey, and, like, I definitely don't want this journey to end for anybody. But BTS was a very major part of it, and we're going to miss them while they're gone. Guys, from the production, from the commentary, from the players, it's been a great Ultimate Summit 6, but we have to bid you farewell. We'll see you very soon. Peace.
Peace.
Thank you, guys. We love you all.
That's it. The last Ultimate Summit. Potentially the last BTS broadcast. I don't know if the organization is going away, but they definitely said that Summit was no longer going to be a thing. Just not financially feasible for them.
Weekends Beast. Bitches mad juice.
Pretty sad. That might be the last Ultimate Summit. But I'm glad I was able to see it. So it was a good one. Lots of unexpected stuff happened in this thing. And the stuff these players can do is just incredible. I can't even imagine how they got to the level that they did. Also, SkyJ is amazing. Who would have thought Incineroar would get this far, huh? Kage doing crazy stuff with Snake. Diddy's broken. I don't care what anybody says. Ice climbers are not broken, and yet Big D still made it that far. Steve is definitely broken. I was like, how did the forward air not hit? SkyJ did really good, but Kurama just had it locked down. Killed? Yeah, that was crazy. And that was just unfortunate right there. Jake Smash works for more than just Jake. I hate it when that happens in Smash. Someone holds a Smash attack, you think, oh, I'll have time to do this, and then you don't. Tweak definitely took it much better than I would have had I lost in that situation. Or at least on the outside. I'm not sure what his inside game feels like. Not sure why they don't have microphones in that room there. Wait, I think they do. It's just that, I don't know, maybe they weren't talking very much. But anyway, that looks like the end there. So I guess I will either find something else we can watch or try out a game here. Currently have Star Trek Online running. pretty late, so I don't want to start anything too intensive. Usually I'd do Elden Ring or something like that. Little unfortunate, one of my favorite streamers and players, HBox, seems to have gone 0-4. Didn't make much headway in the bracket. And I missed all his sets, unfortunately. Take a look here and see if there's anything else we might want to see. Oh look, we could watch me. I was definitely surprised Larry wasn't streaming this. Probably would have been watching his if he was. Yep, guess I'll just shut that off for now. And do a little bit of space battling here. If you guys do happen to stick around, this is Star Trek Online. Pretty casual game, but I like it a lot. Stays very faithful to the source material. And yeah, let's just hop into Task Force real fast. Get some action going. Eventually. Someone must be taking a bit to confirm. There we go. Gateway to Grethel.
The invasion of Kronos has begun, but we...
One of my personal favorites.
The invasion of Kronos has begun, but we will not fall. Their ground troops use gateways to land and set up inhibitors to block our troops from transporting to the combat zones. Transports with soldiers are inbound, but before they can launch shuttles, we need to clear the Herald ships from Kronos' orbit. Once we have established a safe zone, we can send our own forces to the surface. We cannot delay. The home world must be defended.
Understood.
Reinforcements are inbound.
And with one of those.
The shipyard is secure. The starbase is secure. The troop transports have been deployed and will start landing shuttles. Our job is to protect those ships until their troops are en route to the surface. The ships will begin their runs from the starbase and the shipyard. The troop transports destroy their starbase and defend the blast.
I should at least give him enough time to finish his sentence.
Those gateways are emitting intense levels of beta radiation. Call them. The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. transport from the star base are moving toward the planet.
Shouldn't use that right now. That's part of the mission's about to be over. And now for the big boss. Any second now. Nice.
Our troops have landed. We will fight for Kronos, thanks to your resistance. Come on!
All right, we did it. When this TFO first came out, it was quite difficult. But now that I'm better equipped these days, not too bad. Someone's looking for some randoms. Sure, why not? Excuse me.
Hello. Now you're looking sharp.
What in the world? Why are my buffs so big? Are they like that on here? Is that what happened to this? That why it's acting weird today?
activating a new set of devices. We need to move to the next area. You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconium devices simultaneously. The devices are resetting. Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdowns at the same time. You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconium devices simultaneously.
The heck was that?
The heralds are activating a new set of devices. Proceed to that location. You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconium devices simultaneously. The devices are resetting. Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdowns at the same time. You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconium devices simultaneously. The heralds are activating a new set of devices. We need to move to the next area. You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconium devices simultaneously. The devices are resetting. Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdowns at the same time. You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconium devices simultaneously. The devices are resetting. Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdowns at the same time. You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconium devices simultaneously. The devices are resetting. Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdowns at the same time. You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconium devices simultaneously. A herald leader is here. Stop it before it can break into the Great Hall. The heralds are driven back for now, but they shall certainly return. Chancellor Timpok remains secured at Great Hall. There are other battles to fight now.
Klingons have made a tactical error, and we intend to capitalize on it. The only thing between us and the liberation of Prior's world, the 3 orbital mining stations, labeled Zenith 1 through 3. We need to capture them and clear the way for our security force transports. We don't have much time. Drop the facility shields and board them. Shield down, CZ1. Prepare for boarding action. First away team was successfully transported to Zenith 1 station. Another away team is securing Zenith 1 station. We have successfully captured Zenith 1 station. Another away team is securing Zenith 1 station. Station has been secured. Unit 3 lost shield. Transport away team. First away team become captured Zenith 3 station. Second away team has arrived on Zenith 3 station. Zenith 3 station secured. Another away team reports successful transport to Zenith 3 station.
All vessels, engage cloak and regroup at Apex Station.
Cloaking is for cowards. True warriors, attack!
Klingon reinforcements arrived. Take them out. All ships be advised. Our security force transports are arriving. Each transport will warp in, beam troops to the surface, and then warp out of the combat zone. Their shields will be down during transporter operations, so we need to protect them while they do their jobs. Any questions? Now's a good time to ask. The Klingons have several anti-ship missile batteries on the surface. The missiles are big targets, but they're also fast. Shooting them down will be a top priority. Sensors are reading multiple Klingon vessels approaching at high warp. Get ready for a fight. Intercept enemy missiles before they reach our transports. Transport Alpha 1 reports missile lock-on.
Starfleet troop transports.
Two missiles launched to transport Beta 1. Gamma 1 is being targeted by 2 more missiles. Another missile is bound on Gamma. Beta corridor, another inbound missile. Take it down. Two missiles are inbound now corridor. Third missile is launched towards Alpha Corridor. Transport Gamma 3 is target. Destroy the missile. Transport Beta 3 towards missile lock-on. That was last for Klingon missiles. Nice.
Why is he flying backwards?
Transports as we withdraw!
Klingon transport disabled. Tractor backward starting. Disable and capture the Klingon transports.
No kidding.
Klingon transport disabled. Tractor backward starting. Got a tractor beam on that transport. Good. Tell it back. Please secure it. The Klingon transport has been secured. Klingon transport disabled. Tractor it back to our starting area. The Klingon transport has been secured. Klingon transport disabled. Tractor it back to our starting area. Klingon transport disabled. Tractor it back to our starting area. The Klingon transport has been secured. You've got a tractor beam on that transport. Good. Tow it back to the fleet to secure it. Klingon transport disabled. Tractor it back to our starting area. Klingon transport disabled. Tractor it back to our starting area. The Klingon transport has been secured. The Klingon transport has been secured. You've got a tractor beam on that transport. Good. Tow it back to the fleet to secure it. Klingon transport disabled. Tractor it back to our starting area. The Klingon transport has been secured. Klingon transport disabled. Tractor it back to our starting area. Klingon transport disabled. Tractor it back to our starting area. You've got a tractor beam on that transport. Good. Tow it back to the fleet to secure it. The Klingon transport has been secured. The Klingon transport has been secured. The Klingon transport has been secured. Reading a new inbound contact. It's a dreadnought.
This is Akar, son of Akan. May you find death before dishonor.
All vessels, disable that dreadnought. We need to take our captain alive.
Starfleet can fight when it needs to. All vessels, withdraw.
Attention all hands. I'm happy to report that Operation Riposte...
Undine are attacking along 3 vectors. These vectors have fluidic rifts that need to be closed. Close another rift before time runs out to increase the bonus. Sometimes errant rifts will open. Closing these rifts will earn you more reward. These errant rifts are keyed to career paths, and a captain of a matching career path will be able to close them faster. An errant fluidic rift has opened between the lanes. The location is marked on your map. An Undine Dreadnought has entered local space. Undine Fluidic Space Rift Gamma has been closed. Performing a scan of the rift now. Close the fluidic rift now. Undine Fluidic Space Rift Alpha has been closed. Undine Fluidic Space Rift Beta has been closed. Undine Fluidic Space Rift Omega has been closed. Performing a scan of the rift now. Close the fluidic rift now. Undine Fluidic Space Rift Kai has been closed. An errant fluidic rift has opened between the lanes. The location is marked on your map. An Undine Dreadnought has entered local space. Undine Fluidic Space Rift Psi has been closed. An errant fluidic rift has opened between the lanes. The location is marked on your map. An errant fluidic rift has opened between the lanes. The location is marked on your map. An errant fluidic rift has opened between the lanes. The location is marked on your map.
Glad you could make it.
picking up an incoming fleet on sensors. They'll be here in moments. We'll do what we can to help. Our weapons are offline for maintenance, but we still have shields. If the enemy makes it past us, they'll have free access into Federation space. We've got to hold the line.
Welcome to the 23rd century. Your ship has been configured to project a holographic camouflage. It'll look era-appropriate to ships from this time. There's no record of this incursion, so you'll need to be ready for anything. Good luck.
The shipyard is west of our location. Hurry! The enemy is closing in! The evacuation force at the shipyard needs your help. Unknown vessel on sensors. What is that thing?
This is your doom, Federation!
The enemy's closing in.
Engineering crews, to your posts. I've got a plan. This is Lieutenant Commander Scott at the shipyard. What you're seeing on your sensors is called a doomsday machine. We fought one on the Enterprise and it was completely impervious to our weapons. What will stop it is a warp core break to breach.
Multiple enemy ships on sensors. We could use some help back here.
That should do it. Direct hit. Match it to it. Direct hit. Match it to it. Direct hit.
So much for your little warp core, Federation. Warning, ship is under attack.
Oh my word.
Match it to it. Direct hit. Scott here. The Dreadnought warp core is ready. Feed it to the Doomsday Machine before it makes a meal out of us. We shielded against the enemy weapons the best we can, but we don't have time to build another. Better make it count.
Well, well. The Federation has a new toy. Forget their pathetic starbase and take out that bomb.
job. You stopped the Doomsday Machine, just like Captain Kirk you were. I only wish I could have.
Alright, well, I think I'm going to call it there. Thanks to those of you who tuned in, if you happen to see this part of it. And I hope you tune in again. Have a good night.